make noise whenever opponents come to town. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Kick off to get this game underway. Coming out with it, it's Davison. I know he thinks he can house every return.
Come on.
Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. On the ground, it's Hill. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. The Ducks will hustle to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back.
There's some room. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Dante Moore. They'll run the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
The kick is on its way. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Now here's Russell. Unloads to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Russell. Here comes the heat. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Alabama needs just a few inches here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Russell. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Trying to keep the drive alive. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, no mystery there. 4th and inches. Hand it off. Keep the drive alive.
Russell. Throwing right. Makes the grab. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Alabama hit him with a big pass play. Will they keep slinging it? From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They go play action with Russell. Going for it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
They'll send the back in motion. Throwing more. Lets it fly. And he tried to take the top off with the first play of the drive and got nothing to show for it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a crease. It's Hill. Got a little grass. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Moore to the air.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Throwing Russell. Quickly complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Quick completion on the out route. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
Right on the money. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wide receiver. Russell. Working that left side now. Could not make his way to the corner.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Again, it's Russell. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
4th down, Russell. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. What a job by the defense. Stopped him well short of the 1st down marker, and they'll take over the football. Using his legs, it's Hill. Runs through a tackle. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. More play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
And how about that as an offensive call? Like, you bring 3 tight ends in the game, everything looks tight, bunched up. We're going to mash you, run the football, run a little bit of play action, sneak him out of the backfield, and find him down the field. Nice job by this offense, showing one thing, showing run, and then throwing the football down the field.
What a grab with one hand.
Love the play design there offensively. You've got 3 tight ends out on the field, and I think everybody on defense is expecting runs. So what do? You go play action. You suck those linebackers and those safeties up. And they're able to sneak a linebacker behind them into the 2nd level for the pitch and catch 1st down.
Rush is on him. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Just keeps moving. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Ducks in the hurry-up.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just
looking for the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. 40, inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davison. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Hey, don't forget about my doll information I sent you.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. On the run, it's Davison. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go play action with Moore. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Bringing it back. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
And that's exactly the response you want now from your defense. Your offense just turns the football over, puts you in a really bad spot. Great job being ready on 1st down, playing the pass, now forcing a 2nd down. You want to force the field goal here. Obviously the bad field position, but the defense responds on 1st down.
Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Alabama calls its 2nd timeout of the half. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Makes the grab on the left. Got some room, head to the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead.
Hey, don't forget about the information I sent you about my homeboy.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Davison. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. One more snap coming before halftime. Making side adjustments here. Moore. He hurls one deep down the left side. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. defense coming onto the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping.
Makes the grab in their space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy in the offense?
Keep it on the ground. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. He got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
This quarterback, part of their running game. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop, man, because he still is a thrower, and there's still that threat. But nice job being physical on the line of scrimmage by this offense.
The handoff as they run the counter play here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Russell from the gun on third down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverage.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Keelan Russell. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
Hey, guys, I'll tell you what, man. They went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown.
Got room on the return. He stops just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the doctor in the hurry up.
And the offense showing off this short passing game.
Finding some room. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Moore with the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
The screen, he can go. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. More to the air again. Flushed out of the pocket. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Here's Moore to throw. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Moore will throw. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. In the gun on 3rd down, Moore. Pocket breaking down. Back's got it. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Marches ahead. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Ducks!
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Russell on play action. Escapes the pressure to his right. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Throwing Russell. Makes the grab. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Looking for a man. It's Russell. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
At the 40, there he goes. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Russell. Quickly complete. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Moore, play action. Got his man downfield. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Well, if you could give a helmet sticker to this defensive coaching staff, they would get one because of the plan they've had for this guy at wide receiver. He is one of the best in the entire country with his speed and his athleticism, but they have had a plan for him, whether it's man coverage, zone, they've been able to double him, they've been able to change up the looks, and they have not been able to get him involved in the game, and that's why they're going to win this one.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And obviously, guys, this drive is critical. You're down, you've got to score. So with a couple of timeouts in your pocket, man, like, that changes the whole dynamic of this 2-minute drill. Like, I can work the whole field. And here coming up on third down, man, don't be scared to do that. Don't be scared to run it. Don't be scared to throw a screen to get some yardage to get a first down.
And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than throwing another pick. Dante Moore wants to throw again. He wants a big play here late. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Dante Moore, bringing the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Moore to the air. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The offense comes out for what almost certainly will be its final drive late in the fourth quarter. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Moore from the gun on third down. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. 4th down, Moore. Fires to the wideout. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Keelan Russell. Got his man. Gets away from one. He's got space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Right down the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Man, as a quarterback, you've got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Here's the pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Autzen. He's got it. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Now here's Russell. Looking for the goal line. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Throwing Russell into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. And after this play, the cake will be baked. From the gun on third down, Keelan Russell. Touchdown tie! Middle of the end zone, he's got it!
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. One more play to pad the stats. Throwing more. The screen, he's got wheels. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they